We have with us Director General IMD Mrutyunjay Mohapatra. Sir, how do you look? The monsoon is about to arrive in India. It has already hit the Andaman coast. Now, you have also given dates for the Kerala onset of the monsoon. What kind of expected monsoon path will be there, and how it will be affected by El Nino this time?
Monsoon forecast is issued by India Meteorological Department in different stages. The fastest forecast has been issued on 13th of April, and second stage will be ready by end of this month. In between, we have also issued forecast for onset of monsoon over Kerala that we are expecting around 4th June plus minus 4 days. That means the monsoon can set in any time between 31st May to 8th of June. And we stand with that forecast now also. In between, monsoon advances towards southern parts of Bay of Bengal. It is advanced on 19th towards Nicobar Island and some parts of Andaman Sea and South Bay. And by 25th, also it will further advance into some more parts of the Bay of Bengal and Andaman Nicobar Islands, Andaman Sea. And the advance will continue. And most probably what we have predicted, that's 4th June around, the monsoon will set in over Kerala. As far as forecast performance is there, that's monsoon forecast performance. During past few years, if you just look at, IMD has introduced a new scheme, that is multimodal ensemble scheme, to provide not only the forecast for the country as a whole, but also the probability of rainfall distribution over different parts of the country. And that forecast has come reasonably correct to a large extent. I will say up to 80% of the area has been proved to be the correct forecast in terms of the probability of rainfall. So similar method is being provided in this year, and we'll come up with our updated the distribution of rainfall across the country in the second stage, that is the last week of May.
Sir, one thing what I wanted to ask, that the global phenomena of El Nino that is already active in the many places, at the many places, how that will impact the upcoming monsoon? What are your prediction about that?
The El Nino, which is being predicted worldwide by the global centers, indicates that the neutral condition which is continuing at present will be replaced by the El Nino conditions during the monsoon season. As of now, if we just look at it, is the neutral conditions, and average sea surface temperature is nearing towards 0.5, but still it is within the neutral range. If the temperature above the normal over the East Equatorial Pacific, that Nino 3.4 region, which is related with Indian monsoon, exceeds 0.5 degrees Celsius and remains within 1 degree Celsius, it is called as weak El Nino conditions. And if it is between 1 degree to 1.5 degrees Celsius, it is called as moderate El Nino. If it is more than 1.5 degrees Celsius, it is called strong El Nino. So therefore, considering that is almost we are nearing towards the end of May. So therefore, the forecast we gave earlier, that stands, that during monsoon season we can expect the moderate El Nino conditions, not the strong El Nino conditions. Certainly, the moderate El Nino conditions influences the rainfall over the country, but the study shows that adverse impact of El Nino is more visible during the second half of monsoon season as compared to first half. The next point is that if I consider all the years, starting, say, for example, 1950 onwards, the years which have witnessed El Nino conditions, about 60% of the years have been adversely impacted by the El Nino conditions. That means rainfall has been below normal or deficient. But remaining 35 to 40% years, country has seen normal monsoon rainfall conditions or above normal monsoon rainfall conditions. So that indicates that there is no such one-to-one relationship between El Nino conditions and the Indian monsoon rainfall. It is because of the fact that there are other global circulation parameters which can also counter the adverse impact of Indian monsoon. For example, the Indian Ocean dipole, which is similar to the El Nino La Nina conditions over the Pacific, is at present neutral conditions, and we are expecting that it will be positive Indian Ocean dipole during monsoon season. And the positive Indian Ocean dipole is favorable for Indian monsoon rainfall.
So in a way, you are telling that the positive La Nina condition and positive Indian Ocean dipole that will even out the things, and hence the monsoon should be normal this time, even in the second half of the monsoonal season.
Yeah, positive, that is El Nino condition and positive IOD conditions. So these two are opposite with respect to the Indian monsoon rainfall. While El Nino is adversely affecting, positive IOD is favoring the Indian monsoon rainfall. Therefore, there will be odd and even, as you told, compromising with each other. And hence our forecast stands that it will be normal monsoon with 96% plus minus 4%. But we will update it by the last week of May.